And we're live.
And we're live.
Not live, but
Welcome to another episode, California Sober.
California Sober, baby.
We are your hosts, Modelo Mo and Tecate Trey.
Ooh,
Coming to you live on this beautiful Sunday.
The Mexican beer names too. I like that, dude.
You like how it was smooth?
You just hit that?
It came off right off the tongue.
You didn't even think about it or what?
You know, when you had a head full of mushrooms the night before and a belly full of alcohol this morning, things just come to you.
Things are just happening, bro.
Things are good.
There's studies that do show that mushrooms do improve your synaptic nervous system, you know, which is responsible for bringing messages from your brain to different parts of your body, you know, basically thinking faster.
You know, I want to say I believe that. I've been doing psychedelics steadily my entire drug addict career, even as a heroin addict, and still got most of my mind. I may forget random things, like stupid random shit. Even my bosses compliment me on my memory, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're rich. People compliment you, it's nice.
Compliments are very nice, bro. Especially from someone that's giving you money.
Yeah. Got your job in place.
Do you think that's the same applies for if you're like an escort, you know? Like, bitch, that was the best dome in the game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because you can that's where finessing comes into play. Because then you can just juice that motherfucker for some money whenever you want.
Yeah.
You got him hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker, baby.
Hook, line, and sinker, baby. Next time you ain't got a fuck or nothing, probably.
Maybe, probably not. I do.
It's all about dude, wordplay. Wordplay is tough in that game.
In a sense, I feel like there's kind of like very little wordplay in that game, though.
There's lots of you had any friends that were
in the escort service,
women of the night.
Like I know like OnlyFans chicks that you can pay to fuck.
No, not OnlyFans. It's a whole different game.
I'm talking about like the actual,
like an escort. It's
like,
a different game because OnlyFans is based on like motherfuckers tipping you and like in your fucking videos, like dropping money, sending you money for private shit, escorting and shit like that. It's like time is money.
Yeah.
The quicker you can get a motherfucker in and out, more money you can make in a day.
Yeah, that's why I feel like talking is like, I don't want to talk. Just suck this dick, bitch.
Well, exactly. But if you get somebody that's like coming in for the first time, it gets finessed, and then this next time they get used to you, you don't even got to do much.
Yeah.
And bitches don't even fuck half the time.
They just want to be chill.
They just wordplay them. It's fucking weird. It's
I'd be
very
pissed
weird.
if I paid for an escort and I didn't get fucked. I would probably beat the shit out of some pimp.
That
dude.
would be weird.
Yeah.
If you got fucked. If you did if you did not get to fuck, then it'd be weird.
Yeah.
It'd be very weird if you got fucked.
Or are you talking about like they finesse them for like an hour and they're like, oh, you want to fuck?
No,
that's another second hour.
15 minutes. In and out, like $300.
Oh, I got you. So they waste like half their quarter of the time. Whatever.
You pay for an hour, you're in and out in 15 minutes. Just because it's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Most motherfuckers going into it are just like timid, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got people that are seasoned that go for like 30, 45, chit chat, blah, blah, blah. See you later.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Yeah. Huh. You think it's the same for male escorts?
Probably.
Or you think
why not?
You think male escorts are mostly used for like emotional companionship? You know, like bitches just want to be told they're pretty.
No, I think it's much worse. I think they get fucking degraded.
You fucking piece of shit, man! Eat this pussy.
Something, dog. No, dude. How often is that happening? I'm thinking like male escorts is like gay for pay type shit.
Oh, I'm talking about
that's
female
what I would assume is a male escort.
I'm thinking female to male. Like a female hiring a male escort.
Does that happen?
I guess not, because chicks can have it either way, but then they might have a type though.
Well, I know there are like, I've seen it on Most Expensivest or something with 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
And they had something like that, but it was more of like a companion thing where the dude would go to dinner with you.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like a male escort is, because I feel like females are more willing to pay for someone to like treat them like a princess, I guess, or whatever.
With respect.
All the shit their husband doesn't do. She pays this fucking male escort. Sees him once a week, and like all she wants is to be complimented on her new hair. Have the dishes.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe.
I did the dishes for my husband the other day. Oh, you do dishes every day.
She wants a sandwich. She wants a sandwich made for her.
Just compliment me on my shit, bro. Yeah.
I mean,
Give me head massages and then lick the pussy.
There's gotta be that.
Very little dick riding, but a lot of emotional.
Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. It's very. I don't know. Probably.
I don't know, dude. Is there a business for this? Is it legal to start like an escort ship, but only for companionship?
No, it's not.
Like no sex involved,
Oh yeah, for time spent for companionship.
Just hire like these fucking buffed out dudes from like even gay guys, because I'm pretty sure they could probably. Nah, but you think they'll get it off of like off some gay guy? Because I feel like gay guys would be more like better at complimenting than a straight guy.
To men or women?
To women. I don't know about men.
It's just all about picking the right dude.
Yeah.
To be for like. I mean, you and I could be that.
Yeah,
but we're not.
Dude. Can't be that dude.
You got time and training.
I don't notice things, dude.
No, but we could probably be trained into noticing things.
Yeah.
I'll notice a lot of things, but like I'm very timid. Like in a relationship a lot of times. So I'm like, I can be like, oh look, you got your hair done, like oh blah blah. I'm just like, oh man, she looks really nice. I think she got her hair done in my mind.
You don't say it out loud.
But I don't say it out loud.
Okay, dude, I'm not gonna be
and that's probably where I fuck up a lot of times, dog.
Probably, dude.
But here I am.
Okay, so let me ask you this, bro. Let's say you're married or whatever in a committed relationship.
Okay.
And your chick is paying for one of these dudes, this companionship thing. Is that bothering you?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Unless I'm making millions of dollars and I can just go out and have my own side piece.
But she's like, I'm not sucking his dick or anything.
Yeah, I know. Call one of my homeboys, hang out with them. Y'all go to dinner or something. I'm cool with that. On some like Pulp Fiction level shit. Like you want to go out with one of my homeboys, I'm at work, you're bored, fucking go hang out, bet.
Yeah, what if your homie claps though?
Oh, then I gotta fight my homie.
Somebody in the door.
That's just what it comes down to.
You'd rather your homie clap or a stranger clap? I think I'd rather have a stranger clap.
I think I'd rather have a stranger clap than my homie clap.
That hurts more, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm the type of dude that like, I trust, if I bring my girl around you, it's because I trust you.
Yeah.
So if it does happen, I just gotta fight you.
This doesn't make it hurt any less though.
No, it still really sucks. I'm still gonna cry before and after. It was like a committed ass relationship. But these are the risks we take.
I can't tell you how many friends I know that have like lost friendships because of that, dude.
Well, no, like when I was dating Kayla, fucking, there were like 4 or 5 people that tried to clap her cheeks, like right after we broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's common though after you break up though. Angel too, bro.
Very common, but these were like very, very good friends.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. But it's just like, whatever, dude. I know what I got. I got a good one.
Did you ever meet what was that fool's name? What's that white boy used to get that? Bro, he was like a hardcore druggie dude. What was his name?
The skinhead dude?
No, he wasn't a skinhead. He was like he's trying to be a DJ at the time. I can't remember his name, bro, but I had this homie, right? And me and him got tight, and this fool had fucked over a lot of my friends, My thing is like, I'm a very trusting person. I'm like, we all have a history, Yeah. And he's always been cool with me. So I was like, he's never fucked me over, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyways, he started dating this chick, right? Dominique. And Dominique got cool with my girl, right? And one night me and my ex were gonna go party with them and go crash at their pad, and just party all night. And me and Angel had gone in like a big ass fight. I forgot over what, dude. And I just didn't feel like going, bro. And I just was like, I'm gonna stay home, bro. Like we were cool after, but I was like, you just go because honestly, I need some time away from you, anyways,
Yeah.
So she went over there, dude, and then like this fool like fell in love with her, bro. So after she came back, dude, he started because at that time I didn't have a phone, bro. So he was texting her phone, because I would hit her. He had her number because I would hit him up through her phone.
You didn't have a phone?
I didn't have a phone. I forgot what happened. I don't know if I just I broke it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, so at this time I didn't have phone, so I would text him off her phone. So he started texting her, telling her how he wanted to be with her, and he was gonna leave his chick for her. And he's like, yeah, if you're down to move in, I'll kick Dominique out. This fool had a spawn HB because his parents had money, and they like fucking split with him, They got him like a sick ass crib. Anyway, so this fool was texting Angel, and then the whole time she was showing me, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna see how far this fool wants to go, dude. So I'm hitting him up like, oh, all right, I think I'm down. Like, let's meet up. Like this and that. Anyway, so we're gonna like before all like later on that week, this fool ends up going to jail, right? Because this fool like ends up getting caught with a 16-year-old doing heroin, bro. And he was like 20 already at the time or something. Yeah, right, so he goes to jail. He's gone for a while. When he gets out, bro, my homie Nick hits me up. Right? And because he knows I had beef with this fool. He's like, hey, fuck, I wish I could remember his name, bro. It's like on the tip of my tongue. He's like, hey, this fool hit me up to kick it. He just got out. He's staying at a hotel in Anaheim. Like, you want to fuck this fool up or what?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell yeah, bro. So I'm like, fucking, I'm with my homie Nick, bro. We ride over there. And then there's like a Target in front of this hotel, right? Across the street.
Oh, you were in Anaheim.
Yeah, over by...
You were right there on Harbor.
Yep, on Harbor, exactly. Yep. So I'm chilling there, and he goes up to go, fuck, dude, I almost said his name right now. Anyways, he goes up to me with them, and then he goes, oh, let's go get something for my car. So he brings him down, bro, and I fucking square up with this fool. Anyways, we're fighting. I fucked this fool up. Long story short, Angel's fucking came around the floor for a second. Angel's stepping on his face and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Angel was a writer, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He fought this chick for me once, dude, which I saw and I was like, damn, I'm in love, bro. but anyways,
in the Target parking lot or in like the Marriott parking lot? In the Target parking lot.
But it was at like 1 or 2 in the morning, so no one's there.
Yeah. But still, it's Harbor.
It's Harbor, bro. Yeah.
1 or 2 o'clock in the morning is busty as fuck.
It's pretty busty. So we're fighting, and then he's on the floor, and like she's like stepping on his face. I'm like, yo, I got this. So we're fighting, and then I get off him because I don't like to fight on the ground. Honestly, I'm a striker, so I get off him to let him up. This fool is trying to run onto the main street, like away from me, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. I'm like, yo, this is busty. And then a cop is driving on it's not on Harbor, but on the other street. You know how there's a liquor store like across the street on this side, and then there's like hotels right here. Anyways, a cop drives by that way, and I'm like, I get all scared. He gets scared too.
Oh, the little side street right there.
Yeah. So then we both see the cop, and then we go back to the parking lot in Target, right? And so then we fight a little bit more. Oh, it was so funny too, because I was kicking him and shit, and this fool tried to kick me back, and he like jumped into this little gay fucking. Like I seen it happen, I just stood there. I didn't even get out the way because I was like, this is not gonna hurt, bro. But anyways, I fucked this fool up. And then I'm like, I forgot why I brought the story up, dude, but that was my homie. And sometimes your homies try to fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly why we really brought it up. So you hit the nail on the head, my boy.
Dude, so I fucked this fool up, and this fool's dad, I guess I hear from my other friends that his dad is like threatening to fuck me up because I fucked his son up. I'm like, bro, let me give you some perspective on this fool, bro. This fool like robbed his grandma, stole her TV and stuff like that, and like a bunch of shit to buy drugs. This fool like fucking would steal from his dad, bro. His brother shot him once, bro, or tried to shoot him, shot at him once.
You know, these are regular drug addict lives, dog. You're just not out of pocket in the drug addict world. Like, regular everyday things.
So that's the type of cat that he was, bro. Brennan Valia, bro. Fuck that fool. I usually don't like to dox people or say people's names. I'm gonna say
and last name.
Fuck Brennan Valia. I don't know where he's at, what he's doing. I have it on site, bro. If I ever see him again, on site, dog.
Once again,
I don't give a fuck, bro. I feel like he didn't get the ass beating he deserved, bro, because he ran away after, bro. When I let him up, we fought like a little bit more, and then he just ran away, bro.
It happens, dog.
I was like, But anyways, he told his dad that I jumped him for no reason and all this shit, dude. So his dad, I guess, was on the lookout for me, and I was like, bro, you know your son, dog.
Who's his dad?
I don't know, dude. Some bald fucking white dude.
What does he mean? I just like, well, he's on the lookout for you.
I don't know.
What are you out here in the streets just like running through him?
Yeah. I would fuck his dad up too. Fuck you, Brandon, and fuck your dad, bro. I'll fuck you both up, bro.
Heard it here first. California Silver Podcast. You and your dad can get it.
I'll put that shit on YouTube or some shit.
It's good. This is gonna be on YouTube, so you're good.
Not the fight. If I ever catch him up,
you can clip it, dog.
Yep. But yeah, I was just like, man, fuck this fool, bro. I was like, man, I'm the type of person, bro. I don't try to fuck with my homies' girls, their exes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't. I've done it like once or twice, dude. But it's never been on like this one time I fucked. All right, I fucked. You know him. I don't know if I should say his name, but you know him, bro. He was dating this chick, but they had broken up for like 2 years, and this fool stopped talking to me. So it's from this dude from Western, and so I was like, "Fuck it, bro. Your chick's trying to fucking, you know." But I did feel guilty.
I don't know right now.
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna have to tell me off pod.
I have no idea. Because I like this. I mean, I like this guy. He's cool, but we just stopped talking, bro. So I was like, "Fuck," you know. The role only stands if you're in my life, dude. You know. But But yeah, I don't even like to add my homies' girls on like IG or none of that shit because I try not to overstep that boundary. You know.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Not worth it, bro.
It's a common respect level.
Yeah, you know.
There's like certain times, like Sam or something, that would have been a different case just because they were always around. If my girl's like always around the group, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's different. Like when you were with Sam, you were with her for a long time, so it was like we're on some friend shit, you know.
Yes.
So it was like not weird, but it's like if you're just dating this chick and shit, dude, I'm not trying to grab her IG or none of that, dude. And like with Sam, dude, like you knew I'm not trying to fuck with her like that, dude. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But if you got this baddie that's like kind of like low key like flirting with me and shit like that, I'm like, oh no.
Well, then that's not on that. At that point, it's not on you.
I know, but I'm like, I'm not adding you back, bro. This is too much.
No. That's when you being a friend comes into play.
Yeah, but obviously there's a spectrum. It depends on how close we are. You know, obviously if you're just like you're the homie, or like if you're not wishing me happy birthday, you know, on my birthday, I might fuck your chick, bro. You know, not like while you're with her, but after you break up or something, you know.
You heard it here first.
You know what I mean? Though we gotta have rules, right?
There's always boundaries.
I'm a man of rules, bro. I live my life, you know, according to
man of honor.
Man of honor.
Man of honor.
Yeah. Ooh, you see that shit? And I caught it up, bro.
It was a good one.
Yeah, like you, bro. I would never fuck any of your exes, bro. Like, oh, Alan, like you and Alan are talking like that anymore. But it's like, you know.
Yes. Yes. Any cool current events this week?
I have a few, bro. I'll get them to him right now. Have you ever fucked any of your homies' exes or something, bro? Don't tell me you fucked Angel, bro. That's the only chick that if any of my homies fucked, bro, I
just like get up and walk away. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's the only chick, dude. That's the only chick that I really, truly fucking loved, bro. You know, so if any of my homies, I don't care if I barely talk to you or not. It's on sight, bro. I'm like, I'm hurting you, bro.
Yeah. More of just like I explained to somebody recently. Just like with dudes, it's like the weird common respect thing. Like if you're gonna, even if you were gonna attempt, like anybody was gonna try to attempt to talk to your homie's ex, your homie should like let you know first.
Yeah.
Like, hey, is it cool?
That's a good point, actually.
That's just like
good point.
It's a decency thing.
But that's why, honestly, personally, I like to date girls outside my friends group because I don't run into that problem, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you date this chick that was like dating or hooking up with someone else. You know, she just hooked up with him and they weren't even serious, but to your homie, he might have actually really liked her and then take that shit offensively, you know? Like, it gets sketchy. I like to just date chicks outside my.
Yeah. I date whatever comes. You know what I mean?
That's
whoever I vibe with.
Because you're a guy, bro. That's how most guys are.
You know? Sometimes it's people that can vibe in my friend group. Sometimes it's people that are outside of my friend group.
Yeah. Current events, bro. I got a grip, bro. Oh, bro, did you hear about Lotto photoshopping her fans at Coachella?
Who?
Lotto?
I don't know what the fuck Lotto is.
It's like a female rapper.
You mean Lizzo?
No,
Or
Lotto.
is Lotto? No, I don't know Lotto.
Yeah, so
She photoshopped fans into her.
Yeah, so she performed at Coachella and then like she basically photoshopped the same fans like 3 times over. Like you could see like the same dude with like he had like a lighter and a white hat 3 times through the picture. And then she went straight into damage control saying like first she said it was a panorama shot. She's like, oh, it's probably because it was a panorama and then when you upload it. And then she went on and said, oh, okay, well, she's like, I didn't even have anything to do with the picture. That went through an editing team, so maybe they did something to it. I just was like, man, every excuse in the book, bro. Send you this.
She would have just been better to save face and stick with the first one.
I would have just been like, my bad, bro. It happens. Just own up to it. Honesty is the best thing you can do in situations like that, bro, you know?
Well, when did she play at Coachella?
Is the first weekend?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's like the beginning of the day, like your shit's gonna be dead.
I don't know what time. Yeah, it was during the day, but look at here. This was so blatantly photoshopped, though, dude. Like, the copies are like right next to each other, dude. Oh, you have the other phone, right? Unlock that. Huh?
We'll be coming back to you.
Technical difficulties.
We'll be
Accidentally.
coming back to you.
Oopsie. Did you get it? What's that, bro?
Because Do Not Disturb's on.
Oh, on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it probably turns it on both, bro.
I don't even know how to fucking turn it off, dog.
Oh, good.
No, like on off button.
You got it.
How are you gonna turn it off?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh god. Oh, yep. Here we go. Literally right next to each other.
You know what I'm saying? Is that shit funny?
Oh my
dude?
god. Nice knowing. I mean, she's bad.
Yeah, she's a baddie, bro. Thick, bro. That's the right type of thick, bro. I see a lot of chicks say they're thick, but they're just fat, bro.
Yeah,
That's thick. That's
my favorite type of.
the fat one or her. Have you seen it? You want me to send you other pictures of her, bro?
I think I could look it up.
This is a good one of her.
Okie dokie. Bro, it looks like she's playing like the beginning of the day.
Yeah, but still, though.
Like your shit's always gonna be dead in the beginning of the day.
But she did it, though, regardless, though, you know?
Yes, for sure. Like there's no, but I'm saying there's no reason to.
Girls want to listen to this. Girls will listen to her lyrics and try to live their life by what she says, but they don't look like her.
What does she rap about?
Like, you know, like
Meg the Stallion type shit?
yeah, you know, like dudes fucking on their pussy, paying for all their shit type shit. But I'm like, look at this baddie. She's gonna get dudes to pay for all her shit. She's gonna get dudes fucking let her stomp all over them, bro. Look at you. Where are you at? You know?
What are you doing to deserve these things?
You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I just think it's funny. Yeah, she's a baddie. You see that picture, bro?
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, so she photoshopped her fans.
People into her crowd. I mean, that's whack as fuck.
Yeah.
There's just like Rolling Loud, like so much was dead in the beginning of the day.
Huh?
Because it's like daytime. It's fucking nobody wants to be out in the sunlight, really.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers start coming once the sun goes down, then it gets cracking.
Yeah.
But if you're not performing at night, oh well, dude. Fucking just do your best. Live your best life.
Your best, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting, dude. That was like weekend one of Coachella. I think that I had that one last time, but I didn't get to bring it up. Oh, did you see? Okay, here's another current event. Fox News settled with Dominion. You know, Dominion, the company that they did all the. Oh, I forgot about it or the joint. Because I was trying to do. But yeah. So Dominion is like a company that did all the online voting or something like that. The registry for voting.
Okay.
So Fox was perpetuating the idea that like the voting was fake. Because remember the Stop the Vote or something?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that Trump should have won and all that. So they got sued by Dominion, right? Ends up, so Fox was fighting it. They're saying that they were wrong. When it actually came down to going to court, though, Fox ended up settling in court for like $750
Fox settled, not Dominion.
Yeah, Fox won. Dominion wasn't getting sued, but yeah, or $700 million.
So 50 million. Fuck it, drop of the hat.
But it's crazy though because their anchors were straight up saying like Tucker Carlson and stuff were straight up saying like, oh yeah, Dominion's cheating and this and that. Like even though Fox internally didn't believe in that. Because of the court because this was going to go to court, like they had to reveal documents and shit like that. And so there's emails sent between Tucker Carlson, which is their biggest anchor, you know,
Yeah.
and people executives at Fox talking about how he doesn't even think that this is possible. He's like, this is impossible, bro. He's like, I can't believe that they're trying to make me go online. I mean, go on air and say this shit, you know. And so people were
Didn't
saying,
he just get let go too?
yeah. So people were saying there's some rumors on why he got let go. But some people were saying the reason they let him go was because they might have wanted him to give a statement out about that whole incident, and he just didn't want to do it. You know, that's what other
Don
reporters are
Lemon?
saying. You know,
What about Don Lemon? Is that related to it?
nah, Don Lemon's he just was doing horrible with his numbers, bro. He's been tanking CNN, dude. They pay him a lot of money. You know? And then plus like there's reports of him not playing well with other workers. Supposedly his co-anchor, him and her like hate each other. So there's like it just gives weird energy.
Tension.
On
Tension
live.
on set.
They're live. You want to say online because we're always online, but bro,
Dude.
this is the future right here. Self media, bro. Like self-contained media is the future, bro. Don Lemon if he continues to be an anchor, bro, he's gonna do it on a podcast, guaranteed. Tucker Carlson already has a podcast, so he's probably gonna run his own network now. You know, no one's doing this whole legacy media anymore, bro. You know, it's
or you could just go to that one dude's fucking. I can't think of the name.
The other rumor about why they let him go was because he was talking shit on the Murdochs, which own Fox.
Really?
Yeah, like this is just like a fucking.
It's all hearsay shit.
Fucking yeah, it's all hearsay. But supposedly, like, what's his name? Rupert Murdoch it was just a dick showing. Like, talk shit on me, bro. You know, possible. You know, I think I'm not a.
But I mean, who's really watching that shit?
There's a lot of people that with Tucker Carlson show. There's a lot, bro. He's like the biggest news anchor ever right now.
Or I'm saying compared to a podcast, like.
Oh yeah, that's what
when you look at like his shit compared to like JRE. I bet Joe Rogan's fucking destroying him numbers wise.
We can look it up, dude. I think he's getting a couple mil though. Tucker Carlson, he's getting a couple mil per episode. I don't know if it's the same as JRE. I think it might be because there's a lot of people. Joe Rogan's but he's pretty big, bro. And the thing is, people are saying that Fox is like, because you know Fox has done this before. Networks have done this. You get an anchor that thinks they're too big. The network lets them go, and then they'll make a new star out of someone else. You know. So I think that's what Murdoch is banking on. He's like, I'm gonna replace him with someone else. There's someone else that does the show now. You know, at the same slot. And I think they're gonna try to build that guy up. But I just think the difference is in today's age. There's a saying that it was like the reporter will never be bigger than the network. That's the old saying, right? Yeah. And nowadays, it's like you're getting reporters that are bigger than their own network. Like Tucker Carlson, he's going to take that fan base, and he's probably going to
be his own network. That's the point.
Yeah, he's probably going to hit bigger numbers than fucking they do in Fox now, bro. You've seen CNN, bro. They do less numbers than people that make like big YouTubers. Yeah, they do bigger numbers than that. Like CNN's not even breaking 1 million anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Versus like you see YouTube, like every YouTube on my front channels on my front page, they're like 1.3 mil. You know. It's just,
Look at Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is killing it, bro.
Like, just for instance, you know what I mean?
If you were to run for president, that would be crazy. The amount of eyes I would see.
I don't know if he'd win, though.
You think he'd win? You don't think he'd win?
People still hate Mr. Beast.
People hate all the presidents, though. I don't know if he'd win just because he doesn't seem like the type of. But then I don't know. Imagine if he change his content up, bro. Suit and tie. Start talking about politics, bro.
Fucking went into full overdrive of that shit.
You just have to be 18 to vote, bro. How many people are 18 that will know who he is, you know, that would probably vote?
Probably a fucking decent amount, and they're probably not felons.
Yeah. So he might, I mean, I don't think he'd make a good politician.
But then it still's got to go to that stupid electoral college, and there have been cases where the electoral college doesn't always go to the popular vote.
Yeah.
Which is fucking hilarious.
It's sketchy.
Super.
Yeah.
Guy can just be like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
And this is what it is.
I wish I could see all the levels on this phone, dude. Thinking about that, I didn't check the mic levels right now.
Even anything to check?
No, dude. I just gotta physically check.
Want me to talking?
That's cool.
For gravy?
Just because I had to restart it, you know?
All right, dude. Technical difficulties. Welcome
Number
back.
2.
Welcome back. Here we are.
So yeah, Tucker Carlson, he's fired from Fox. I think he'll be okay, though. He'll be all right, bro. Fox, I think Fox is going to go away eventually, dude. I think we're getting closer to that. We're going to see all these legacy media companies gone. I'm really interested to see if like people just get informed off like YouTube now and like podcasts and stuff, you know? I think that's where we're going to go.
I feel like that's what it's going to take, it's a generational gap before that happens. Does me saying it like that make sense?
I feel like we're in it right now, though.
We're in the process of it, but like it's going to be, because some of our parents, depending on like how old your parents are well versed in computers, so they're informed on podcasts. Like they know what they are, they listen to them. There's that. And you also have like the other half of people's parents who didn't come with the times. Like they didn't learn Word, Microsoft Word and shit. So all they know is like Pandora You know, does that make sense? Like they're not there enough to where.
Are you talking about today? Talking about today or in the
I'm
future?
talking about right now in today's day and age.
Okay.
Like half of our parents are with the times, and half of our parents are still stuck in like, I don't want to learn the tech. Like I don't have to. I still got it down, and they're probably gonna die like that.
Yep.
So once that gap, once all of them pretty much that generation is gone, we'll be in an era where those legacy companies could die off because everybody knows about a podcast at that and a different outlet to find news other than what's on an actual TV or to watch something on YouTube or Spotify or whatever these other networks are or stations to watch and listen to shit.
You know what I think is going to happen, bro? I think they're going to get rid of the networks, dude. Cable TV, all that's going to be gone, dude. What they're going to have in replace of it is there's going to be universal internet, you know? So you're going to have just internet you get from the government. It'll probably be slow as fuck, you know? And then internet that you pay for yourself, dude. The internet that you get from the government is going to then hold all your networks now. It's just going to be like channels, like not networks, but like it'll be like if Fox is going to be gone for sure, but it's going to be like YouTube stuff, and that's how you're going to get all your information. You'll just look at like those specific people to get that news.
Kind of. I was talking more specifically on just a news,
bro. Because you know how much it costs to run a network, bro.
Yeah,
those cameras, like, all that shit.
You're never going to get rid of the sitcom.
Like, those are shows though, but that's different. I'm talking.
But you still need a network. Like you still need a legacy, like NBC.
I think you'll have the show still, and it's going to be bundled in. So you'll have. Like I said, it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be like, you're going to have your like Amazon and shit like that, you know, but then you're going to have everything streaming now, you know, it's going to all be from just small creators now, you know.
Maybe, but I also was like,
I don't think we're going to have big creators anymore, bro. You're not going to get the Tucker
Carlson.
Well,
no, it's not going to be like, it's not that we're not going to have big creators. It's just going to be more open to taking things in because you've already got all the warehouse spaces, like you've got all the networks like Paramount, NBC, the ABC, like they've got big ass fucking lots that they film all types of shows.
That's just expensive though, bro.
Yeah, but the real estate's already there to do it.
But it's like for how much views you're getting now, it's not sustainable. How are you gonna pay for all that when you don't get any views?
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's gonna open the outlet to where like, okay, they have to take in new people, so it's going to be more DIY. Like you want to come in and rent this set.
Yeah, that's exactly. So smaller creators is what I'm saying. Yeah.
It'll be like a third-party outlet for these small creators. So, but like NBC is not going away.
Yeah. Well, I think they will, bro. You know Breaking Points? Have you heard of Breaking Points? That's where I get like 90% of my news. Shout out Breaking Points, bro. It's like these two news anchors that like one person used to work for CNN, the other person worked for like the White House. You know, one's like one's a hardcore, one's a conservative, the other's a liberal. You know. And it's just cool because the way they do their show, I think that's the future of news. I think you're just going to see a lot of that. And you're going to see like people that are just conservative, people that are just liberal, you know? And I think they're laying the foundation for what we're going to see in news media specifically. I'm not talking about like TV shows. I think TV shows are going to stay the way they are because they've already moved to like Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sitcom, I don't think the sitcom will ever die.
I think you're just going to now start seeing like streaming sites for live news, you know? And it's going to be bundled in with like Netflix maybe or something. But I really think they're going to do universal internet, dude, because I think they're going to do away with the broadcasting shit. And I think that's the closest you're going to get to like big networks because it's not sustainable to have these big like Fox basically do all these episodes, you know, paying all those people, you know, and not getting any views. The CNN,
I mean, like even too. Like, but like a regular TV show, like
CNN too, though.
Yeah, but I'm talking like, well, that's all news shit. Like, there's so much money dumped into news because you have to have reporters in all these places. You have to have that like the access for everything. To whereas like to make a TV show, you just need a set and like think of like fucking Roseanne.
Yeah,
it's the same living room. It's the same kitchen. Like there's not anything very far out of the ordinary. And I'm sure if they had to be in a shoe store, you could go right across the way to a different set and you could be right in a shoe store.
Well, it's just like a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that's why I think that type of stuff, entertainment, I don't think entertainment's really going to change much, you know?
It's going to be
it's just going to be sold differently now, you know?
Yeah, it's going to change with the times. Like things are going to get edgier, blah, 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 blah.
But I like it though, because that means there's less people in control of the outcome of the project now, you know?
Yeah.
That's the reason why these two people that made Breaking Points, they left CNN and shit because they're being controlled on what they can and can't say, you know? They didn't like that. They're like, we want to report on shit.
Because it's all about who's paying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's backing CNN, whether it be like the Democrats or the Republicans.
Think of the pharmaceuticals, bro. Every news channel is their biggest contributor is going to be some pharmaceutical company. Therefore, if you're a news agency, you're probably not going to be able to talk about like pharmaceuticals fucking people over because you know that's
Look
not
at the commercials they play.
yeah.
How many fucking commercials on CNN end with side effects may include.
That's the funniest part, bro. Is the side effects. I'm like, even when I was a little kid, bro, I understood something was right about
exactly.
that.
It made total sense.
Little kid.
Why are they talking so fast?
Bro, you know, America is one of the only, or United States of America is one of the only countries in the world that can advertise pharmaceuticals.
Like, dog, you know, Europe makes OxyContin 160s and 240s.
I know that, but in Europe, you can't have a commercial or ad for OxyContin or any of that.
Yeah, probably because they make 160s and 240s, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't advertise God because that's what those motherfuckers are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on tonight, bro.
We're good, dog. We're doing great today.
It's because, dude, we're running the pod a little earlier today. Actually, a lot earlier.
We're very early, but this is nice.
You woke up early, dude.
That sound right in the mic too, dog. Woo, you gotta isolate that.
Oh, this is hard because this is the cord.
You got it.
Woo! 4 for 4, baby. I don't want to hit the cord, bro, and then fucking unplug shit. I was like, it's like right on my line of sight.
We're doing so good right now.
Yeah.
We're fucking doing so good right now.
Yeah, so I think that's where these networks are gonna go. I'm for it because I'm all about most uncensored, the most raws. I love it. Rawest. I love it, bro. You know.
What I'm very interested in to see is like what happens to things like HBO.
Well, HBO. So yeah, you know what I'm interested is. Okay, so I'll give you an example. HBO boxing, isn't that gone, bro, or do they still have it?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I think Showtime still has boxing.
Did HBO have boxing?
HBO.
Am I tripping?
I know Showtime had. I think HBO did have boxing.
I feel like they. So I think
HBO pay-per-view.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. You know?
You're good. I think like when they play the fights back in the day, it was just HBO pay-per-view or like Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah. They do have boxing still? Oh wait, no. Gone.
It is gone. But it was real.
Yeah, as of 2018, they dropped it. Yeah,
okay.
So just like HBO boxing, bro, it's like I was trying to figure it out so hard, I forgot the reason I said it. But I just think what's gonna happen to HBO's like what happened to boxing. Like it's gonna drop a lot of shit. You know, it's gonna remain as a network, and I think it's gonna start it's gonna start pushing smaller creators. You know, and just allowing them to use their platform as their HBO channel. You know, to put it on. So it's gonna be like tiers, right? You know, it's gonna be like Netflix stuff, you know, HBO stuff, you know. HBO has a streaming service, right?
Yeah, HBO Max. It's good. Like some of the shows that they have are good. You just like those are the ones where it's like they dump the most money into shit.
Yeah,
like TV shows. Like Amazon Prime dumped $1 billion into fucking
Mandalorian.
That Lord of the Rings show. The Rings of Power.
Who does Mandalorian? Disney.
Mandalorian was Disney. But they
Lord of the Rings. Yep.
They dumped like $1 billion into it and it flopped. Like I watched like 3 episodes and I just really couldn't get into it.
I remember I started watching it here when I was with you, dude. Right?
Yeah, we were watching Halo. Yeah. I was sucked in. I loved it. Like,
Halo was sick, bro.
Halo was tough. I think it got like bad reviews, but like I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, some stuff could have been better, but when you compare it to today's climate, bro, I was like, that was a good movie, bro.
It was a TV show, but yes.
Oh, was it a TV show? Was it a series? Yeah, I would have been down for a second season.
I think it did get cleared for a second season.
I think it's tough to make like a series of something that already exists, you know, because people have this like, connotation of what it should be, you know?
Predisposition.
Yeah.
Especially something like Halo, which is fuck, dude.
Like the whole
Halo came out when I was in junior high. I had it the day it dropped. Junior high. Ooh. My grandma stood in line at GameStop for me.
Yeah, that's love.
Fucking bless up. Bless fucking up. And got it for me. And I got home that day and just fucking like that Halo was life. You know what I mean? It was like finding Counter-Strike for the first time. And
Diablo.
So it's like something like that. Everybody has their own. Everybody knows what Master Chief looks like. Everybody knows what Master Chief sounds like.
Yeah.
But his face everybody has a different idea of what Master Chief's face looks like.
What's your idea of his face?
It's similar to what the dude looks like, just a cold cut Marine looking dude. Like, I'm not too specific, but when you get into like hardcore dweebs and fucking all that, they have what they want him to look like.
Yeah. Black.
So like that type of shit. Yeah.
Black
Something. Yeah. That I want to say I saw an article about that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I want to say I did.
I just knew someone would want that, you know?
Yeah, but it's like, that's just what it is. So like you're gonna get a bad review, but if you took anybody that's never played Halo or anything and showed it to them, they'd probably think it was good.
I think it was a good movie, bro.
Same thing with like random.
I stayed for all of them, didn't I? Right?
Whatever episodes were out at the time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was like
three or something, like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, I stayed. I was like so like on into it. I thought it was cool. I mean, yeah, things could have been better. Also, I don't know how much money they put into it. It looked good, but they were probably doing with the budget thing too, especially for like that type of movie or series.
I mean, it's Paramount Plus. They got a shit ton of money. That used to be Spike TV.
Yeah, but it's like, how much money do you think the network gave to?
Probably a lot because it's Halo.
I feel like they're like on game adaptation. Those usually don't do good.
But it's Halo.
I don't know.
It's the face of Xbox. That's just like, I mean, like there's franchise. Like, what can you name like for PlayStation?
What was that Halo movie called? It was called Halo what?
Just Halo Paramount Plus. I don't know if it had a thing after. There was one, like the Netflix one. There was like Dawn of Something. That was the Netflix Halo one.
That was the cartoon one, wasn't it?
No, that was the one with the kids, I think.
Damn, dude, their budget was 10 mil. They spent 90 mil though. How does that even? Oh, 10 mil per episode. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is that's not going to be sustainable as a network. And that's why I think it's going to move to streaming, I think.
Yeah, because I mean,
and
like legitimately other than like Game of Thrones, like things I like to watch.
Bro, you can't.
Not super CGI edited. I like to watch Seinfeld still. I like to watch fucking Supernatural. Look up how much an episode of Supernatural costs to make.
Oh, not that much.
Look it up.
But I'm saying is, if you were to put 10 mil per episode on a show and you put it on like, let's say like channel 13 or whatever the fuck, and you're only getting like 600, views, 600,000 per episode, that just doesn't make sense, bro.
No.
Streaming is the future, bro.
Streaming is the future.
What was it? Supernatural. That was such a good show, bro.
Dude, exactly. If you're one of the 10 people that watch this, let us know if you like Supernatural.
Am I looking up about them? What's the cost per episode?
They're like $750,000.
Their cost is mostly going to the actors too, bro. Approximately 2 mil, bro. 2.2 mil an episode.
I rest my case.
That show doesn't like need a lot of effects and shit.
What are you talking about? It's the Winchesters. They fight angels and demons.
But it wasn't the same.
And ghouls, goblins, vampires.
But that was 2009 type shit, dude.
Still, I mean, anybody could watch, like most anybody could watch Supernatural, be like, this is cool.
It's a lot of makeup, more makeup though than like.
There's a lot of shitty CGI. There's a lot of bad CGI in that show. But that's what makes it good.
I remember the story got weird because didn't one of the brothers become like a demon or some shit?
Just all types of things happen, dog.
You think that was like
it was dude, I binge watched it for 3 weeks.
But I watched that shit when it started giving me vibes of Full Metal Alchemist, the Elric brothers.
Oh, totally.
Doesn't it, right?
Totally.
Do you feel like they saw that and then we're like made their own? Let's make it with demons though, shit.
Dude.
Did that just click some shit in your head or what, bro? You ever thought about that?
Dude. Fuck. It makes so much sense.
What's that meme with the numbers and shit?
Yeah, that's me right now, dog. If you could put that chick's face on my face, go for it.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, because I feel like Full Metal is probably older, right? Or is it just like that concept is just a played out concept?
I mean, brotherly love.
Going through it?
Yeah.
One becomes a demon or like armor?
Well, dude, one of them gets possessed by the devil. The other one gets possessed by the devil. One of them becomes like Cain and Abel.
Tough.
They die a couple times in between and come back to life. They have to save each other from hell and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a great show. Dude, if you don't watch Supernatural, you're one of the 10 people that watch the show, watch Supernatural.
At what point is he just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to live a regular life.
At some point, they want to quit for sure.
Like, why am I doing this, bro?
Yeah, totally. There's like 7 times in that series where it happens.
Yeah.
And I think they do quit multiple times, and then they just get sucked back into it.
Yeah, I would be like, I'm cool, man. Y'all do your shit.
That show was so good. They made a show about the parents called The Winchesters. It's out right now.
Oh yeah,
I think they're dropping new episodes of it.
Is it good?
I've seen a couple episodes.
You know what's so
I just can't do commercials. So like I zone out. As soon as the first commercial hits, on my phone.
You know what's funny that you brought that up is one of my favorite seasons on Supernatural. I think it was like season 4 when they started figuring out shit about their history and stuff.
Oh, when they find the League of
they find that book,
the bunker.
And then I think when they get like a special dagger or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite season. I think it was like 3 or 4.
Oh man, dude.
They just took that probably was the best gross season, and they just made another show based off of what happened on that season, you know?
Bro, there's like 11 seasons. There's like 9. There's so many seasons of that show.
That shit went on, bro.
It was great.
I never finished it because I just stopped watching it.
Really? Once you get into like Metatron and stuff, fucking real biblical shit. real biblical shit.
Yeah.
The mom comes back.
They should let me do a season, bro. I would just fucking completely change how the show's done.
They should just fucking...
I would bring like a...
They should write you out of the blue, give you a little text message. Hey, Maurice.
You know what I would do?
We don't know why you love the show so much. We've never heard of you, but guess what? We have an inkling.
If you guys know someone, a writer, send them if they can. I don't know if the season's done or the show's done. I think it is.
Hey, you know what?
They should do a version where they come across like a fucking reincarnated version of Hitler. Or Demon Hitler, you know?
Here we go, dog. We just made our one talk about each episode, baby. Let's have a Hitler. Dude, no, they do. They do in Supernatural.
They have a Hitler?
Dean kills Hitler.
What?
Yo!
No.
Hold on.
Dean kills Hitler?
Dean kills Hitler, dog.
Like he has to go back to the Holocaust or like the Demon Hitler?
No, they go back to like World War II for some reason.
Well, no, what I'm saying is bring a Demon Hitler, bro.
Now that sounds like a horror movie. Dean kills Hitler.
Hitler tries to rise back from hell.
Supernatural, the one you've been waiting for. After learning that the soul of Adolf Hitler has been trapped in a 1930s gold pocket watch, Dean and Sam must act quickly to do something. There's more ... I'm not clicking on it because it'll take a long time.
All right, fuck it up. Have Hitler come back as an angel. He's a good guy now.
You could not do that. You could not do that. You could not air that, dog. You'd have to go to like fucking right wing. That
has to get released on Pornhub, bro.
Not even Pornhub would drop that, dog.
You know how Pornhub has
Pornhub's got the right to refuse service,
bro. Because Pornhub, people that leak gaming shit, they'll leak it on like porn sites like Pornhub first. And shit.
I know, it's great. It's the best. Like some of the stupid random titles that are like memes are like real. That's not fake.
But I'm gonna do that with this shit, man.
It's the best. No, they wouldn't play
Dean
that.
meets Hitler.
You'd have to go to like some like fucking neo-Nazi site and air like that. That's who would play that.
They wouldn't want Hitler as a good guy though.
Hitler as an angel, nothing would sound better to a skinhead than that, dog.
But he's a good guy. He fights bad demons, and then he's all like pro.
Yeah,
he's pro
white
LGBTQ. Bro,
think about it, dude.
Bro, he's pro LGBTQ. He's like gay with the black. You want some views, bro? I'm gonna get you some views.
Hitler. Everyone with blonde hair and blue eyes got smoked.
His SS, bro. He's got his army of SS.
It's backwards.
They're just going around like, fixing the world and shit, fighting for everyone's rights.
His SS.
Oh, it'd be terrible, bro.
Oh man, I don't think we'll ever get monetized.
Never, bro.
Never.
I don't even know where I was going with that, but just give me some. Just put me in the room with the writers, bro. I'll just throw these random ideas out. You figure it out.
Yeah, no, that's the one. That's like the one. You shot the one out of the cannon that's just not gonna hit the mark. Like you could have brought up like killing kittens or like fucking smoking your mom on live television. Fine, they'd figure it out. But fucking Angel Hitler coming down to save people. They're just like, nah.
He's gay with the black boyfriend.
It's 2023, dog. Unless you're South Park. Okay, South Park.
Ooh.
Dude, they'd be the ones. South Park, if you're watching, Trey, Matt, you might stumble upon this one day. Make an Angel Hitler episode for us.
Yeah, and like or if anyone knows any writers for South Park,
yeah,
I feel like that'd be easier.
My name's Trey. My name's Trey. We have something in common, dude. Fucking.
And you're both
please.
white. He's Jewish? Isn't Jewish white or no?
Jewish is white. But I just thought about it.
People like okay because
have they done a Hitler episode? I know they've done a Saddam episode.
Yeah, they did a movie
but that's not
Saddam too.
That's not anti-Semite.
Nah, I always wondered though. So are Jews white or are they Middle Eastern? Are there two different
What
types?
is the difference? They're still white, dog.
No, but Middle Eastern people considered Asian though, right?
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Was there two?
Well,
different...
no, because isn't part of the Middle East African too? Like in Africa?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah.
The upper
Middle East,
part, like Egypt.
Yeah, you're right. So wait, what part? Okay, I guess what part it was. Okay, where did Jews come from? First of all, they came from like Turkish area, right? I believe.
Jews came from supposedly
Jerusalem. All right, so Jerusalem is in Israel.
Yeah, Palestine doesn't exist anymore.
Where's Israel?
Quote unquote.
I think Israel is considered part of Asia, though. It's on the continent of Asia, I believe.
It might be.
So are Jews Asian then, or like I'm confused, bro? Help me not be ignorant, dog.
I don't know how to help you, dog. I don't know how to help you.
They look like they're white to me, bro. So that's why I always wondered if, like, I know there's European Jews, which is like most of the people that moved to Israel. But then that's why, okay, Israel is right by Jordan, Syria. I think, is that considered Asia?
What part are they above the ocean, or there's like a body of water? If you're like below it, I think that's Africa. If you're above it, I think I want to say it's like Asia.
They're barely above it.
Like Saudi Arabia.
So are they considered African then? If they're not, they're either considered African or Asian, right?
If you're looking at a continental aspect, yes.
I don't know, but there's this UFC fighter, Duplexis Dupree, and he's been talking shit on this one fool. What's his name? Usman? I don't know his first name. You know what I'm talking about, Usman?
The dude, the Dagestan dude?
Nah, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Oh, I think I do know who you're talking about, actually, though.
Anyway, so Duplexis lives in South Africa, so he was saying he's more.
Oh, man.
He's white though. He's white though.
Yeah,
but he says he's more African than Usman because Usman moved. He lives in Florida now, so he's like, I still live in Africa. So he's like,
no, you live in South Africa. That's different.
Oh,
I guess.
He's saying he's the South. He's the real Nigerian. Or no, he's in Nigeria. I'm sorry, he lives in Nigeria. Is that South?
No, there's just like South Africa is like where fucking.
All right, anyways, he's white, but he lives in Nigeria, so he's like, I'm the real Nigerian Nightmare, but he's white.
Damn.
So, but he's in Israel Adesanya's weight class, and so I think he wants to fight him. And Israel's like saying that how he's been spreading a lot of hate and shit. I don't know, bro. Is that really hate?
I mean, that's tough to go for.
It's on the fringe.
It's definitely, yeah. I mean, it's rough.
He does live.
If he's legitimately from there, like,
and still lives there,
born, maybe not born, but like you're there from a young age.
He's born there.
Yeah, you're raised
he's
there.
White though. Want to see what he looks like?
Let's shoot it.
But yeah, so he's going around saying I'm the real Nigerian Nightmare, and people.
I mean, he's kind of like it's just rough because if you're like, think of, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for me to talk about. Think of like, you ever seen the old Jackie Chan movies?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He's Jackie Chan, super Chinese.
Yeah.
And they rumble in the Bronx. Drop him in quote unquote New York, but they filmed it in Australia. All right. Just this Chinese dude. He's just, trying to be a happy-go-lucky dude. People want to fight him. He's got to beat him the fuck up. Same sense. My guy's just from Nigeria. He's just like, I'm from here. You left. I'm still here. I'm that dude. From the outlook, why is this little mean Asian dude beating up all these fucking dudes? And then the other aspect, why the fuck is this white guy talking about being the real Nigerian Nightmare? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's just all of his perspective. It's perspective.
Oh, Dricus Duplexis. I'm sorry, that's a tough one to pronounce.
I went on a limb out there going for that explanation. By the way,
I know. I was kind of like, I'm going with you, but
I pulled it together. You can't say I didn't.
You tried though. I like.
No,
how
I did.
okay.
I did.
This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure that's the Nigerian flag behind him.
It's definitely very African. Damn, dog.
So he's going around saying because Usman moved out of Nigeria, he's like, yeah, you're not really Nigerian, bro. He's like, you're American now.
He's got rights. He's got rights. You know what I mean? Like, he's not wrong.
He's like, as it's the whole issue of
a double-edged sword.
It's race and ethnicity, right? There's a difference between race and ethnicity, right? Ethnically, he is Nigerian because he lives in Nigeria. Probably no, even though he's white, he probably follows their culture, right? Like the holidays off, all that shit.
You know what I mean? It could be his family lives in the consulate. It could be that also. You can't. I don't know these things. I'm playing both sides of the coin.
But culturally, even if they lived in like a all white neighborhood from wherever,
he's still there. He's still like from there.
He's celebrating the same holidays. He's doing the same jobs as them. It's like in the culture. The culture is shared. It's not.
See, well, the only reason I say what I say is because, like, say he's from his family, like. I don't know how it works out there, right? But you think of how it works out here with, like, Chicago, like a very rundown neighborhood. It's a white cop or something. He might be beating up people, doing bad shit. Probably.
You think that's him?
So, like, you call yourself the Nigerian Nightmare, and your family comes from shit doing that.
I'm real Nigerian.
That's rough. That's what I was getting at with that part, dog.
Maybe, dude. I don't really know his like history or anything. He seems like he's a proud Nigerian.
I hope he's one of the people, but if it's the other one, that would be epic. Talk about savageness at an all-time high.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, like I said, it just goes back to race versus ethnicity, right? Racially, he's not Nigerian, right? Like, if his DNA is not going to say it, but ethnically, he lives there. He might have a point. I just got to fight, bro.
See what happens. See who the real nightmare is, dog.
He's in Adesanya's weight class, so Adesanya's friends with Usman, so he wants to fight him.
Is it Adesanya who just fight in the last one?
He just got his belt back from Pereira. I think he should have done a 3, but Dana White doesn't want to do a 3. He wants Pereira to move up to the next weight class up.
Yeah, that savage knockout. Ow, when he knocked him out, right?
Yeah, savage with that cross,
and
bro.
And he flexed on his kid, too.
Or was it uppercut? Or I can't remember, but yeah. Yeah, I was savage. But that's why they both have 1-1. Why can't we get a 3? That doesn't make sense, dude.
Uh-huh.
It's because I think Dana does. I think he's going to push Adesanya, So he doesn't want to, like,
risk it.
Yeah. So he's like, I can make a star out of Pereira. He's like, I already have a star as an Adesanya, Move Pereira up. He's a big guy, Start building him up. And then if it doesn't work out, whatever, put the next guy for that division game, and then let Adesanya run this fucking weight class and start,
You think he'll move Pereira up a weight class?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let's move up Pereira up to the next weight class.
So weird how they don't make a lot of money. I know we've talked about it before.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think when you're at a championship,
I'm saying if you're not though.
Yeah, like 15K, I think is guaranteed. Fight if you're on the regular fighter, you usually
for CTE.
Yeah,
rough.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. I mean, okay, so I guess 15K per fight. Let's say you fight a regular fighter, you'll probably do like you can do like 4 fights a year.
Is that pushing it?
Yeah, it's pushing it. Just because injuries and like MMA is crazy.
It's only 60,000 a year.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But then you got to pay camp.
Yeah,
you're probably netting what, 10?
So 60. Your camp and all that. Let me see. You're probably gonna net like maybe 40, dude. 40K.
It's not a lot, dog.
But you got sponsors and shit. I think today's a lot easier because if you can push your name, through social media and shit like that, like podcasting and shit like this, it can help because if people see you on UFC, they'll check out your other shit, That's just what the game is right now. Yeah, it's not a glamorous life, man.
Shocked.
But what's crazy is like people that come from like Thailand, they would love 15K guaranteed, dude, per fight, bro,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so
come from Thailand. probably not that great at all.
They're getting like $60 a fight, bro.
Yeah,
$200, you know.
15K. You could still depend. Well, no, it honestly just depends on where you're fighting out of on it. Like if you're getting 15K, you live in fucking Kentucky, you could fucking make 40K work.
Yeah,
Good.
maybe.
Cost of living is probably really cheap.
But if you're a fighter, you can make it work. But if you're a fighter, bro, you got expenses, bro.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like you can stretch 40K probably 5 times more out there than you can in California.
But yeah, but the question is like, is the 40K worth your job?
Yeah,
I don't think so, bro. What they do, bro, you're breaking your body down permanently, bro.
yeah, no, I'm not the one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So I don't. You don't think it's worth it, then, right? You wouldn't do it.
No.
But I guess the hope is you get to a pay-per-view event, you know, and you start racking in like that Conor McGregor story, you know.
That or it's just the love of the game. Like people, you know what I mean? People just love to scrap, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Good friends to have. I got you, dog.
Yep. All right, so next current event, bro. There's this chick. I can't remember how to say or pronounce her name. Oh,
here we go.
Before that, actually, Netflix is getting. So Netflix came out the Cleopatra movie, and they're getting sued for making her black, bro.
Dude,
you see that?
I've been seeing. Did you see the Twitter thread or whatever that got started because of this? Of like,
I don't have a Twitter.
Oh, they're like, oh, we're just gonna make Cleopatra like this. Let's just fucking do other things. And it's like they did like Obama, and it was like Brad Pitt playing Obama. It was just like super out of pocket things like that. It was fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Was she black or what?
Cleopatra?
Yeah, I think she's Middle
She's Egyptian, dog. She's Middle Eastern.
So I was thinking too.
Like, yeah, you can't just do that.
I don't know my history, so she might have been black. I don't know.
I mean, dude, back when the world was like that, she might have been super dark. Like she could have been black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, they're freaking out on her.
There's black Mexican people.
Bro, look, they're making the Little Mermaid black. Why can't they do Cleopatra?
Because Cleopatra's a historical figure. The whole reason no one can be mad at the Little Mermaid the way they are is because the Little Mermaid is a mermaid. She's a fictional character.
The mermaids are in. What is it? That Greek book, the Iliad or whatever, right?
They're in a lot of things. They're sirens. They're common creatures. But if we're really gonna, I think we've talked about this before on one of the other episodes. If you really want to get into what the Little Mermaid would probably look like, she'd probably be like translucent or something like that, because she lives down in the deep oceans.
Maybe, yeah.
Like there's no reason for her to have colored skin.
Or maybe she's not even that deep in the ocean. They're just good at hiding.
Still.
You know what I mean?
Calling it. I'm calling it what I'm calling it. She's translucent, dog. I don't see color.
she just glows, bro. You know
sick.
You know the ones that deep down
disco
there?
fish.
They're translucent. They glow. You know?
Yeah, the disco. You ever seen the disco fish?
Is that the
It
one with the
lights
light?
all the colors up. It looks like a little jellyfish.
Yeah,
it looks
one of those.
sick. I love deep fish. It scared the fuck out of me though.
Yeah, so Netflix, man, they're getting sued. It's getting weird right now. You know, have you heard the saying, get woke, go broke?
Recently, yes.
That's the saying. Bud Light, bro. Same thing.
Bro, they're getting talked about.
But their sales are down
I literally
50%.
I literally don't see it affecting.
Pretty bad. They fired the chick that was in charge of the marketing thing.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and then her assistant, I think, or someone else that's high up there is on a leave right now. They had an emergency meeting on Friday. So the people from Anheuser-Busch, which is, I think it's actually a European country. I think I'm from America.
Oh yeah, no, it's Anheuser-Busch, or is it
German or something? Yeah, I don't think they're
probably.
Anyways, they flew into for an emergency meeting to America, bro. It's pretty bad, bro. Their sales are down 50% every week. Cause I check on that, just on the sales and shit, just out of curiosity. Every fucking few days, it goes down more and more, bro. It was 15 the first day, 15%, right?
Yeah.
Then it jumped to like a 30%, bro. That's at 50%.
It's pretty crazy.
Jarvin, what's up?
Hello. No, we just have to move the couch back. What I don't understand is why they didn't get a prettier motherfucker.
Do you think Bill Mulvaney was pretty, bro?
Come on, dog. I'm
Bro, the
from.
man's a model, bro.
I'm from Cali, dog. I've seen beautiful ass men.
Yeah.
And that was not the one to put on Bud Light. What they should have did was just okie doked
Sure, I was trying to
everybody.
get you on, bro. What's going on, dude? You got a lady in your life now or something? On the street is, bro.
He's somewhat. I mean, I guess. I don't know what you call it, bro. I don't know what you call it. Shit.
You're retarded, dog. He's definitely that.
Oh, you like her, Sherm, or what, bro?
I know. I do like her. I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like, you mean?
Damn, that's beautiful, dog. That's
We're
beautiful.
adults around here. We
Yeah,
can
man.
get vulnerable for a second.
That's why I'm letting you know that,
Bro,
I mean,
bro,
I get
bro.
fuck on my chest like, oh yeah, this is behind me for the time being. You mean it is, but like in the end, it's like there's just no expectations for shit.
Never,
So,
bro.
like,
You can never.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no power control, and it's like, I know it's like something that's not gonna last. You mean? Because she's got somewhere to be. You mean? So like, you mean I have her for that time being, and then it's like, all right, cool. No matter what, it's you mean it's gonna end in like a month, you know?
Or she go to prison?
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
That would be. I would
sad,
fall in
bro.
love.
Turn yourself in. If she had a turn, just to have a turn-in date.
Yeah,
That means you're dating a bad bitch.
Yeah.
If they've got it's hard to get a turn-in date. It's kind of hard to get a turn-in date.
Yeah, that was
That
sad
far
though,
out.
Sherman. It took me on a roller coaster right there.
No, I mean,
Story.
it's not.
Real emotions. Real emotions.
Like, I'll be 100%. I've never had a healthy relationship, like a healthy, like anything. I always got toxic bitches. You mean? And then it's like the one that's like, ah, fuck. You mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Been there.
100% every relationship.
Maybe
toxic.
because there's just not a lot of effort being put on either side because you guys both know she's leaving, and that's what makes it easier to.
Oh yeah, easier
Relationship
to
easier,
communicate,
right?
Easier to fuck, easier to everything.
Well, because when you're putting effort, if you feel like you're putting more effort than the other person, which you both probably feel in your own way, you know, because we all think that things that we do mean more to us than they do to other people sometimes, you know. So you're always like, I do all this shit for this bitch and she don't appreciate it, you know. That's what makes it like ends up making it kind of like toxic in a way. But if you're both just like doing the bare minimum, you know, and that's all you expect,
Living your best life.
fucking best type of shit, bro. You know?
What you say, like doing that, like doing bare minimum, has brought out the most.
Yeah.
Right? It's fucking funny how that works. But it's exactly what you said. No, neither party like really caring, just like fucking doing us has brought out the most. You mean? I'm like, oh, this is fucking kind of cool. I should everybody.
I should have brought the other gear for Sherman, bro. I didn't bring another mic.
I didn't think so either.
Nah,
No, those aren't.
these are, I forget, the legacies.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, like Team Jordans.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
The roll blue.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
The roll blue stuff.
I like the blue with the red. I feel like Spider-Man. You know what I like though is I love when they have this shit, bro. With the splatter, bro. I like that shit, dude.
Your Miles Mo.
I mean, why isn't there any? You could debate this, but why isn't there any Asian superheroes in Marvel?
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. Is
There
there?
are. They
Who?
just had the one come out.
Who?
Shang-Chi and the Seven Rings or
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck is
yeah,
it.
there's
literally
a-
just came out.
But if you
Literally
go watch
just
anime,
came
they're all
out.
Asian, bro.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's why I say with the Japanese cartoon.
There's no Mexican one either, bro. They're always white, dog.
And what?
Wait, there is no Mexican.
And what?
Any Marvel superhero that's Mexican. Think of one, can you?
Hey, come on.
I'm really racking my brain. Oh yeah, there is.
Who?
Oh, dude,
Look him up, bro.
he's in Fuck, in like the Ghost Rider series or something.
I don't know.
Either that or like Jonah Hex, and I think he's a villain.
People, when they make like characters, they're just, you know, people that they think of
You
as a
gotta
hero.
understand
which
too.
is all
Most of
white
the
people.
guys that made Marvel and DC characters were
They're white.
Jewish
You know,
dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's what a lot of people probably don't also think of either.
You got that. You can only, you know, create what you know. You
Who
know.
won't BET forever?
Probably a white Jewish dude.
You know what I was about to say?
Yeah, exactly. Like, because
I was gonna guess that.
No, I think BET's like a sub of like NBC or something like that. So
There's
or Viacom.
It's like either 3 or 4 major families that own all the fucking thing. They're all fucking like white.
We were just talking about news and how it's gonna die off, like MSNBC and shit like that. Eventually,
It's gonna die off eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think, look at the evolution of like the new group of like conservatives too that are our age, and like even though we have that thought process and we can see where the trend is that's still that way of thinking is going to be passed on even stronger to a line of people that are going to want to bring it back for the sake of fucking bringing it back instead of growth. You see what I'm saying? Like it's.
The Bible Belt still exists.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! And that's where the majority of the United States lives.
Well, see, and there's that network that just like, who's the guy? It's not Tucker Carlson. It's the dude with the black hair. Oh man,
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he doesn't have his own news network.
Yeah, he created his. What's it called?
Okay, I don't remember, but that thing is blowing. It's blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, it is, and he's like getting all the.
It's like exactly what you talked about.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro has his own news network. It's like mad right.
What's that shit called, bro?
I don't know what it's called.
I would know if I heard it.
But it's got like
Ben Shapiro.
It's like what you were talking about. Everybody's like small influencer type things that are having their own news channels or like segments and shit, and people love it.
Yeah, we're more influenced by people now than ever in my belief. But I mean, you look back to the fucking the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. Now, like back then, people were less apt to question shit and just accept shit, right, for what it was. And now it's like people question it and they want to fight back against something.
The Daily
But in
Wire.
the same sense, it's like they're more willing to get manipulated by somebody else's thought process than ever to like question like what's being fed to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
They're just gonna believe it. Like a lot of people say, oh well, Republicans, for example, they base it off facts. No, they only base it off facts they heard from somebody else.
Yes.
They don't base
It's not concrete. It's not concrete.
No, like they're never like really looking into what they're being fucking fed.
Yes.
Then you go left and motherfuckers are just like emotional. And then again, they're just basing their emotions off of what somebody else fed them and how to fucking feel.
There's too many sources of information.
You mean? Oh, son of a bitch.
Which is why we ask so many goddamn questions. Because we don't trust the government inherently anymore.
No.
Because of things that have happened in life.
Government is not your friend, my friend.
Unless you still live in like what's left of middle class America going up, the very small part of America that's still middle class that exists.
I'm gonna say higher middle class.
Well, I mean,
lower wealthy.
technically middle class is higher middle class because theoretically the middle class is gone.
Yeah,
like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Higher, like unless you're higher middle class, lower wealthy, you know. And fuck the government because they ain't doing shit for you, bro. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
No. You're not working the tax breaks. You don't have the abilities to do a lot of the shit you're doing.
Nah.
You're just kind of surviving. We're doing what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we got to take over, bro. I want to start a cult.
We
should ask your little girlfriend, bro, if she's down. Tell her people that she don't got to go nowhere next month. We're just gonna take over shit.
See if they want to leave Yellowstone and join a cult.
Yeah,
you can live in your dad's garage.
Inevitably, what we're going to be doing is still promoting the system that we want to bucket back against by creating some type of followers.
That's fine.
Look,
we create it.
I just want to.
We create it.
I'm here to. I'm not about the new government. That's not going to be my job. I'm just down with the taking over shit. You know, that'll be someone else's job to figure out. You know. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just.
We're just trying to start the party.
Yeah.
We don't care where
the party goes.
I'm not trying to clean up, bro.
We don't give a fuck. But we'll start it.
Yeah, you hire your cleanup crew or whoever, bro. But
we'll kick it off.
Yeah, we'll kick it off, bro.
I think it could happen.
I think we could get it started for sure. We get it cracking. That seems feasible.
Sadly, I was when I was working like the COVID testing tents and had to like sit out there and test people. This weird lesbian, non-binary, I don't know what the fuck, dude.
That's the title right there, bro.
Came up to me.
Wait, how you a lesbian, non-binary? You can't be the both.
Came up to me and was like, God, she was super conservative. Super conservative. Made no sense at all. Those types of people confuse
Candace Owens, bro.
Kind of like that, exactly. Candace Owens.
Extreme,
but got into talking about like overthrowing the government, having a woman president, blah blah blah. And I was like, dude, it'd be so easy. And I gave her this whole, like, I thought this bitch out in like 6 minutes. This overthrowing the government plan. And it sounded pretty decent. I want to pat myself on the back. I could be good at this, I think.
We'll write it down and we'll put it up for a vote, bro.
Dude, I mean, it's essentially just like if you wanted to put you couldn't have a woman president in America for the fact of the matter of every other country in the world that's in a dominant position being ran by a man.
But there's other countries that have females. I think Korea had like a female president and stuff.
But they might have. When you look at places like Russia, China, and where we're at right now, the tensions we're at, like it would be rough. It would be looked at. Plots might happen just because of the society that it is.
I mean, you gotta look at it from this point. Like those are two countries that are trying to become part of the BRIC nation. They're also communist countries, right? And
we don't even care about those countries.
Just
we don't.
However the fuck they want to boogie, like we want to boogie, right? Because like off top, like Russia does something like crazy. they got fucking every nuclear power fucking pointed down on them. You mean everybody's down on it. Like, fuck around and you're about to find out. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only hang up on that. It's like the United States, we have a pool that we have more fucking consulates, U.S. consulates, than every fucking country for a reason. I mean, we could
smoke anybody from any point on earth.
Like, we owe fucking China how many trillions of dollars?
Lots.
And we're not gonna pay them back. Like, anytime people are like, oh, how are we gonna ever fucking pay back our debt to these foreign affairs? We're not. Like, we're the swinging dick on the block, bro. Like, we're the swinging dick on the block.
My vape.
And we're not gonna pay these people back. Like, we'll fucking feed them. You mean? But in the end of the day, it's like we took their money. Like,
it,
what it is. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, bro.
Oh god, never mind. There's that aspect, and then the other aspect is if a chick ran, I don't think most of America would vote for another 10 years.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
I feel like a big part of us would not. They'd vote just... You could put fucking the reincarnation of Hitler into fucking the office, right? And have him run against some fucking random woman, right? Just any woman, right?
Yes.
Let's say it's a fucking... Just a regular woman that has good beliefs, got a good agenda, and then people would still vote for the man.
Yes.
It's a man.
Okay, so
Read books that are written by women. It's written by a woman.
Sidebar. Okay, you brought up Hitler being reincarnated into a woman. All right, check it out. Moments before you got here, we were having a deep conversation about Hollywood movies that would be made, and Maurice happens to bring up a movie being made about Hitler being an angel and coming back as a good guy.
Like
and
he did,
and I was like, that is legitimately the one movie that big Hollywood will never make.
you know, like he
was like, oh, you can make anything you want. You can make like Hitler come back and be an angel, and I'm like, no, legitimately, that's the only one you could
like
not do.
Imagine like Hitler, like he was in hell, became a good guy, realized he was bad, and then comes back as an angel, dog.
Because we were talking about Supernatural.
Yeah, we're talking about Supernatural, a Supernatural episode, bro.
Because they smoke Hitler in one of the episodes.
And he's got a black gay boyfriend. So he shows up with this whole crew of SS men, rainbow bands. Just ready to spread love and positivity to the world, bro. Any haters can suck it.
A short skit over that.
Yeah, short skit, but it's like MGM making that.
Special effects.
I think there's too much like
Pixar. It's a Pixar film.
No, you know Little Nicky, bro? It'll be like a Little Nicky 2, or you know that Hitler with the pineapple?
Yeah, because they're making fun of Hitler, because Hitler's an asshole.
But he becomes good, and he comes back. And Nicky goes through some other... Goes back as an angel.
I know what you want to do. I get it, but they're not. They're just not.
I think we could do some...
movie, but if you did a comedy like that, like a sequel to Little Nicky,
we can make it work.
You did a
be produced by
low budget. You probably wouldn't hit most theaters. You could become a cult classic.
I was talking about low budget of $3 million, you know, per
Rocky Horror
episode.
Picture Show. $3 million is pretty cheap, dog.
That's a small budget compared to what we're looking at, bro.
Who's gonna play Hitler? You?
Yeah, dude. Robert Downey Jr. Can we get that guy?
Who?
Robert Downey Jr.
Bro. Dude, that video you posted? Oh my god. He's posted a video of Robert Downey Jr. and it was like an audition tape where he's dressed up as the black dude from Tropic Thunder. I'm a dude dressed up as a dude, acting like another dude.
You see that video, Sherman?
Dude. It's like a casting video, and he's just riffing shit, drawing on the back of somebody. Like, we were here with the pyramids and doing all this and this, that, and the other. Man, it was crazy. Bro, I was crying in the living room when you were gone. I was
so
fucking
good, dude.
crying.
All right, so maybe with AI we can make this movie.
How do we get chat? Okay, wait. How is there software?
I think there might be, dude.
Wait, no, I don't think it would.
So we could change we could find parts of movies.
Charlie Chaplin.
Take the faces and then clip a bunch of movies together.
Short-haired Charlie Chaplin in a safari outfit.
All right, I don't know how I'm gonna
get it, but you get what I'm saying. But, That's the best way you could.
Let me talk to my
Hitler.
AI guy real quick.
Do you have an AI guy?
Nah, bro.
Oh man, that would be
Fuck,
so
bro.
cool right
Google,
now.
bro.
I've been so hyped.
Who's asking real quick? Hey, can you?
Dude, you had me feeling so professional right now. Let me talk
I
to
know.
my AI guy. Like, we
Right?
got one of those. But you gotta imagine Charlie Chaplin looked like Hitler.
Yeah,
well, he
I
had
can
the
see that.
mustache. He had the mustache.
He's white.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta say short haired. Okay, that makes him the short or comb over. I don't know what you call that.
It's like a comb over, I think.
You have to give the hairstyle right.
I think could I just feed him a picture of him and then tell him to change the face of this to this other guy? I feel like that'd be easier.
I don't know if you can feed. I don't know if you can with those. The only thing I've ever seen with AI is you gotta like type it out.
Because how did they do that one of that? Remember the one you sent me with Uncle Rico?
Oh, that's deep fake.
Yeah, like a
That's
deep fake.
deep-faking.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't
So
know
use
if-
AI for the voice and then deep fakes to change.
Yo, this
Like-
could get fucking crazy, dog.
Is how they.
Oh my god.
You remember that confused with the math and shit? That meme, you know?
We'd get canceled so hard.
Dude, well, because they did that Drake song, right? So can we do that for movies?
I'm sure you could. I'm sure we could. Like I'm not doubting it's possible. I just don't know how.
All right, hold that thought. I gotta pee.
All right. If you're one of the 10 people that are watching this right now, what would you guys think about a Hitler movie, as you've been hearing about, where he would be fighting his demons, making up with his supposed nanny, the Jewish nanny that hurt him? I could be wrong about this, don't quote me, kind of riffing, but makes up with the Jewish nanny lady that hurt him. After fighting he's got to fight Gerber, he's got to fight Himmler, he's got to fight all the generals to make it out of hell, kind of like some Dante's Inferno level shit. This is going to be a three-part thing. You know, the first part's going to be him making it out of hell. Then you're going to have the second part where, you know, he's made it out of hell. He's realizing he's a brand new person. His voice is getting softer. It's very odd. Then all of a sudden, starts meeting people that are different than him, people of color, people of different ethnicities and religions and stuff. And he begins like, you know, these guys are pretty cool. I think I like them. He doesn't notice he's in this new land now where there's clouds and everything's kind of just happy and stuff. And then out of nowhere, this hand just comes up from behind him and just touches him ever so softly on his butt cheeks. And shocked, he doesn't know what's going on. Looks behind him and it's this beautiful chocolate man, just gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about, is this the Hitler movie we're gonna make?
Yeah, it's a 3-part thing. I'm in part 2 right now. Just give me a
Talking
second.
about how he met his mans?
Yeah, I'm in part 2 right now. You know, turns around, beautiful chocolate man looking like Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
exact
a budget.
fly,
Holy,
dog.
we're getting Robert Downey
But,
Jr.
you know,
and Michael B. Jordan.
He's coming, don't trip. Robert Downey Jr. is his dad. But he's dressed up as a black dude from Tropic Thunder. So, you know, Hitler's just like, holy
All
shit.
my money right there, bro.
He's like, what is this? I said like Michael B. Jordan. I'm sure we can find a substitute for that.
Okay, I got you.
We use Quincy or something.
There's nowhere near.
Nowhere near Michael B. Jordan. We'll use
Sorry,
Quincy. So, you know, he's like, he realizes life's different up here in this new place. Falls in love. Life's great. He thinks everything's good. Part 2 ends, and then he's got to atone for the sins of man on earth, and he gets dropped. He gets ripped from Michael B. Jordan's lovely grasp and his strong muscles as they're nestling in bed one morning.
Graphic right here,
And
guys.
fucking just gets ripped, dropped
Disclaimer.
down onto the earth once again. And he's got to change people's opinions upon one another to be able to get back up there into his man's arms. And that's the third part.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back. Current event, bro.
Damn,
Nick-
dude, you clip that shit. Masterpiece right there.
Alright.
Someone's gonna write a movie based on that shit.
Nicholas Rosie, bro. Did you hear about that guy?
Rose?
Rossi. I don't know how to pronounce
Oh,
it.
Rossi.
Rossi? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm guessing Rossi.
Rossi. Nicholas Rossi. You heard about that guy?
I don't know.
Made some recent headlines.
Did you say Amazing Racist headlines?
No, made some recent headlines.
For what though?
So this guy basically raped someone,
Oh,
flew out of the US to the UK, and then he donned a new identity, Arthur Knight, and was recently caught.
sick name, dude.
Arthur Knight, bro. And he says that he's being set up. So he said he's
Pulling a Tate.
he's pulling a Tate. He said an officer randomly arrested him, and then he woke up and while he was arrested in custody, they fed him some drugs, knock him out, and when he woke up, he had the tattoos on him that match the guy that raped,
Are there pictures of these tattoos?
Yeah, because he has tattoos on his wrist and shit like that. And they're like, dude, it's the same tattoos. He's like, yeah,
but I mean, he says this, but has anybody been like, nah, dog, you've had this tattoo for a year?
They don't need to even get to that part where they're just gonna do a DNA test.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'll tell you right away. But it's like, he can say this and quickly somebody can be like, nah.
Yeah, I don't know what the conversation was there. It just happened a few days ago. So,
but regardless, you flew to the UK
and escaped for a while
and changed your identity.
Arthur Knight.
What did you do? Why?
Escape fucking the rape case, bro.
Yeah. You definitely did something wrong to get pulled over in the first place.
Oh, in the UK? I don't know what he did. I didn't get into that, but it's just crazy how he's just trying to be like, no, that's not me and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's going all in on this fucking denial, dude. Some next level shit, bro.
You gotta sell it. You ever watch that one Netflix documentary?
Which one?
About the dude, the old concentration camp officer that was living in Ohio, and somebody was like, "Yo, you're the dude from fucking Auschwitz, whatever the fuck he was posted at. You're that dude."
How'd they find out?
Somebody saw him. He was like, his name's Ivan the Terrible. Super good documentary.
I haven't seen it, I don't think, but I believe it though.
It's rough. You watch it and people are like, "Oh, dude, it was big."
Yeah.
He could have been it. He could have not been it. I think he was it. Most people think he was it. But
did they just let him go or what?
No, I think he got convicted or something.
Oh,
I think he died in prison.
Damn.
He was 80 when he went in.
Damn, 80 when he went in. Fuck it, bro. You gotta wait for that long, bro.
He lived a good life. That's what I'm saying.
You got to do some atrocities.
He had kids. He had grandkids.
Damn, can you imagine how the kids feel? Because you think he told him that?
No.
He probably kept
that's what the documentary's about.
Oh, so
it's it all just kind of comes out.
Yeah, they probably feel so ashamed, bro. You think they're proud?
I think it happened in Cleveland.
They're in school and they're talking about Auschwitz and the kids are their grandkids are like, that's my grandpa.
Yeah, exactly. There's a picture of dude with the machine gun. They're like, that's my grandpa right there.
You know what I mean?
They probably watched that Data Wire show a lot then.
No, but Ben Shapiro's a Jew though.
Doesn't matter. It's right wing.
That's a complicated one, right? Because everyone likes to say he perpetuates the whole idealism of Nazis and stuff, but he's a Jew.
Jewish, yeah.
It's kind of complicated, I think.
I mean, dude. You know what I mean?
Rules not black and white, bro.
Check it out, dude. I was locked up with a black dude that ran homie, that was a Hell's Angel, that had a swastika tattooed on him.
Or was it tatted on him?
Tanned.
That's pretty out there, bro. It
was weird. Super cool. One of the downest OG.
Well, of course, because you're look at you.
Yeah, no, but everybody he got respect from everybody.
Would it be
in the
cool
dorm.
with me? You think?
Huh?
If I met him, would it be cool?
Yeah.
He's an ex type dude. Or
he was just a cool old man. That's what he lived. That was his life. But he's locked up. He was cool with everybody. Go talk to him. What's up, OG? Blah blah blah. Me and him had the same last name.
Yeah.
So randomly one day he came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you gonna work out with me today? Your name's Burton. We got the same last name. I gotta make sure you put my name out there. It's gonna be worth it." I just looked over at my rep, what the fuck? And they just started laughing and they're like, "You gotta do what you gotta do, homeboy. OG asked you to work out with them." And I was just like, "Oh,
that's just him trying to make a new friend, dude."
No, it's I knew I was gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
Dude had gloves on.
Yeah.
The only time he got gloves were in a wheelchair, so he got somebody's wheelchair gloves to work out with.
Yeah.
Which means he ain't no fucking. It ain't no joke.
Was he swole or what?
He was some cut old man, dude. He had bullet holes in him. Fucking could barely walk for the most part, but could bang out burpees.
Could he barely walk because he was old, or just because he got shot?
He said he got into like motorcycle accidents and shit like that. So he's just fucked up that and speed.
You're scared to work out with this fool that could barely walk, bro? What's wrong with
he
you?
did over 175 burpees.
Can't do 175 burpees, dog.
Not when I just got in. I was fat as fuck, still coming off heroin
That's
and
you
shit.
Problem, dog.
I was rough, dog. I didn't give a fuck.
He looked at he's like, I'm gonna save this guy's life, bro. Let's go work out, dog.
No, you're probably. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Yeah, we judge a book by its cover at all.
No, you can't. It's also he's probably got older. You know, that's the thing is a lot of people that get into that life when they're like younger and stuff. It's like once you
It's
get older,
ingrained in you.
some it's ingrained, and some they just get older and they realize how stupid it was. Like all my homies that were in gangs, like a good portion of them now don't even fuck with that shit, bro. I have homies that like APZ tatted on their back and all that shit. Like they would, you know, they were going in and out for that life, and then now they're just like, you know, whatever, bro.
They have a life outside the life.
And they just were like, it wasn't worth it to them, you know. I just think as you get older, you age, you see what's important, you know.
I mean, it's just all about where you're from and like what your surroundings are.
Yeah, that's true. Well, when you're a kid, it's easily to get influenced by things, you know.
Well, yeah, for sure. And if you don't have any admirations to get out of those things, then you're not going to get out of those things.
But that's why when you get older, though, it becomes easier because you start realizing, you know, what real world is. Also, today we're not drinking any Modelo because this whole like Bud Light ordeal. We decided to go American, so we went Kona Longboard.
Whatever he just said, I have no idea. But yeah, that's why we drank this today. Kona Longboard.
Kona's
hey,
American, bro. It's Hawaii.
Us,
Hawaii's fucking America, bro.
Is it bottled here or like in Hawaii or something, dog?
I don't know where it's bottled, but the company is from Hawaii.
It's not white.
Hawaii's fucking America, dog.
You just fucking culturally appropriated Hawaii, dog. Thanks, man.
Bro,
hey, Kona, I understand it. If you want to sponsor me, I'm still here. Excuse my friend.
Kona's illegal. It's legally a United States. I mean, Hawaii is legally a
but you can't say
state in
white.
the United States. I didn't say white. I said American.
I mean, I think it's the same thing to them.
Relax, dog. Anyways, and I'm just kidding. I don't even drink Bud Light. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Not my problem.
I love the memes.
Best,
the
bro.
jokes.
So I like to see corporations fail, regardless of who they are, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's Disney, bro. I mean,
I wish it'd be Disney.
Disney's.
I love Disney, but I wish I would just burn to the ground.
They're burning right now, bro. Going down.
Bro, they'll fucking send the message to Biden's brain chip to push the red button.
Disney? Oh yeah, dude. Disney's got for sure, bro.
I could totally see Disney being in control of Biden.
All right, so check this out. Next current event. There's this one chick that's running for presidency. Her name is Marianne. I think I spelled this wrong. Kellis. I don't know if it's Kellis or something else. I tried to Google it, but
nothing came up.
Yeah, because I probably spelled it wrong as fuck. But so she's a Democratic nominee, right? And so Biden's team is saying how there's no one that is running for the Democratic Party that is like a threat, you know? And they've been, they're saying that they don't fear anyone. No one's numbers is doing good. Anyways, this chick has like the most, I think she has like 12%, you know, which is like higher, 12% of like favoritism, you know, which I guess is pretty high. I don't know much politics. But the thing is, so Biden's team has been caught basically telling social media companies to, like flag her accounts, you know? So there's like a fan account, you know, that like just posts like updates about where she's traveling to, things that quotes and shit like that. The Biden team told like Twitter to take it down because it violated terms of service, which like I don't think it did, you know?
Yeah.
So they were caught like on multiple occasions telling Twitter and like you know all these other social media companies like oh these are flagged, these should be flagged accounts. So obviously the Biden campaign like acknowledges that she's running, and they obviously do see her as a threat because trying to like censor her fucking shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's just crazy,
And they gotta win, right? Especially since you just announced he's gonna run again.
Oh yeah, that was crazy how he announced. Did you see how he announced?
No.
Bro, he did it on Twitter. He didn't even do it. He could have done it on the podium and shit.
No,
I was like a briefing, you know?
Nobody would trust him with that.
People were like, why didn't you do that? That's what everyone does. You have like the biggest audience in the world, you know?
You are the president.
Yeah, just call a meeting and fucking, you know?
It'd be simple.
It's gonna be everywhere, bro. But he did it on Twitter.
Because they have no trust in him. That's exactly why. Gonna get into talking about leg
They can
hair.
edit shit out, so it's like 'cause it's not live and shit, you know.
That'd be rough, dog. No reporters in the room or nothing.
Yeah, I
That'd
don't
be
think there was. It
fucking
was just a team.
super sus.
It's a fucking rough situation to be in, bro. Like if you're, and it's Harris too. I heard he might have replaced Harris with someone else. You know, that's the other thing people are saying. One of the things they think that's holding him back right now is the fact that he's getting old. He might die or get too old to lead. You know,
Yes.
that would mean Kamala Harris would be up, and people just do not like her, bro,
No.
at all.
I've heard things about her from people.
Yeah, but she just sucks at her job too, though, bro. She talks in nothing, bro.
Yeah.
She'll give an announcement and it's like it'll end, and I'm like, what was this about, bro?
I can't say I even watch anything that comes out that has to do with the White House or
It's just going in circles with words, bro.
pretty much. That's what I imagine it to be. That's why I don't watch it.
Yeah, because there's other people that do. Like, did you see that one dude? What was his name? Thomas Barrett or something. His wife like died. He was like the Secretary of State or something. So is that the guy that gives the announcements for the president, right? Secretary of State.
I think so, yeah.
His wife died that day when he was supposed to have a meeting with the press and stuff, and he went and did the meeting, and everyone kept asking him like, "Are you okay?" I was gonna post it, but then I had to go do something and I forgot to. It's something Barrett.
Still came out and did his job.
Yeah,
Savage.
and then to what we have now, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on with government, bro? I don't know.
What time is it?
5:16, bro.
I don't think they're
Theodore
gonna go-
Barrett. I don't know. We could end it soon. Fucking so good.
It's the one with the guy?
Theodore. I just think politics used to be different. Like a joke now, dude.
Yeah. This isn't real, dog.
That's real.
It's posted by The Onion.
The one I sent you is probably from the. I think it's real, bro. I'm pretty sure. Damn, did I get faked?
You're
Oh,
an
Brent,
idiot.
I got faked,
You're
bro.
such an idiot.
Wait, is this real though? I think
Look, it says Onion span too.
Wait, it might be fake. It might be fake.
This one's fake.
Oh no, it was a real
But-
thing.
okay.
That one's fake.
I'm saying this one's definitely fake.
Oh, I think
I can't imagine the real one's out. Like, you know what I mean? You probably
Yeah,
have to look
that-
for it a little bit.
yeah, maybe. Okay, last current event before. That would have me, bro. I saw that yesterday. I was like,
That shit
damn.
had me shook. I was like,
No.
what the fuck?
Gangster, bro. All right,
That
last.
dog had no remorse at all.
Okay, I got two things. One, Jerry Springer dead.
Dead. R.I.P. to the man. Hey, R.I.P. to Jerry Springer.
We'll miss you, dog.
Bro, keeping me fucking active at home sick on weekdays between fucking The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal and shit. Fucking the best.
Bro, I didn't have cable television growing up, bro. We were too poor. I fucking would live off Jerry Springer every weekend. When I didn't have school, that's all that was on. And I was like, this is what TV I'm watching
I
today.
had cable. Bro, I had cable. I still watch Jerry Springer. His grandma watched fucking soap operas, and I had to fucking watch what I watched when I was homesick.
Even though I knew it was fake, bro, after I found out, I still,
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
nope.
So it's all
RIP.
about the story.
Bro,
I'm
the
down
story-
for a good story. Like, that's what it came down to.
Bro, he like revolutionized television, bro. There's every TV show does something that the Jerry Springer did.
He has.
They took something from Jerry Springer. Every
It was a
reality show.
talk show that had its own greatest hits volumes, like multiple volumes
Yeah.
that they sold on like infomercials at night.
Bro, but think of all the reality shows that we see now. Like, okay, Bad Girls Club, The Reunion. It's like a Jerry Springer show, bro.
Oh yeah, it all comes from that for sure.
All that shit, bro.
All
even
that shit does.
even that Judge Judy show, Vibe, bro. You know.
I mean, for the most part, anything with like an outlandish, over the top live vibe probably has notes of it taken from Jerry Springer.
Jerry.
R.I.P. to the dope.
Hope your family's doing all right without you.
I hope you're smoking crack up there doing all types of hood shit.
Yep. All right. So last current event that I got, bro. You know who? I think his name was Trey Sellers.
What's up?
He's a TikTok influencer dude that
Fucked up somehow.
he made the video where he went to go give a homeless guy food and then he just ate it in front of him. Did you see that video, bro? I'll send it to you right now. He's getting like death threats, bro.
Yeah, how would you think that was gonna end well,
Bro,
dog?
and then he makes a response video that just makes him look fucking trashy as fuck, bro. It doesn't even he straight up starts the video with like, "I'm not apologizing."
Doesn't he have a wife?
I don't know if he's got a wife.
Is he a white dude?
No, he's black. Dude, all of his content is whack though, bro. It's him being obnoxious as fuck, bro. Like, dude, he'll go to like a lot of his content. He's at like a Walmart and he's just fucking with people, like pissing them off and shit. I'm just like, damn, bro. Cannot, man.
Fucking just ate food in front of a homeless dude.
Savage, bro. That's your.
I mean, and then to post it, and if he's got a platform,
Edited it, bro. You had to edit it. You had to post it. Oh, you gotta skim through it.
YouTuber. Person on the street.
It starts at like 22 seconds.
yo, he was just spinning a bowl.
He just was, yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, I was just spinning a bowl.
Yeah, he was in the pookie, bro.
Hey, he's got a fucking pipe in his hand, dog. What the fuck, dude?
That shit fucked up. Want to see his response video, bro?
Damn, dude.
Look at his response video, bro. It's just so ignorant.
Is it real? Is that like 100% real? I mean, because he was smoking shit. This man was.
He said it was all fake, dude. He said it was all like the prank was fake. He didn't really do that in front of someone. He's like, oh, I didn't know he was smoking the pookie, but you know, it was all staged.
Wait. So it's staged as in he did that and then paid him after?
Yeah, he bought him food after supposedly. I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it. I can't find his response video. He probably took it down. All good. I don't need to see it. I agree with the outrage.
Where was it? Do you know where they are when they're filming this? This is all about where they are when they're filming it.
I don't know where they are. They're in America, though.
Yeah, for sure they're in America. But like when I was homeless in South Central, like I'm a homeless cats that I were around with. Like if you try to do some they'd fire on you, no problem.
Yeah.
No shot. They were still like motherfucking active gang members. They were just homeless.
I just feel like it's grimy content to create, bro.
No, absolutely. That whole vibe of like
Makes
I'm
me feel icky.
gonna videotape me giving somebody all this money or like I saw one yesterday where they picked up dudes from the Home Depot and were like, hey, we're gonna go to Disneyland today.
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta film that? Like, what is the point? Like, you would not have done that if the cameras weren't on.
Yeah.
Like, you would not have spent the money to go do that. But you're probably already slightly an influencer, so you're gonna you got a little bit extra money to spend. You think it might make a bunch of money, get a bunch of clicks to go do it. Like, are you gonna do it in the real world? No.
It's like an investment, you know?
Yeah. It's whack.
Because they spend money on the tickets, lighter, and then they know they're gonna make it back in their video.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I mean, those though I don't think are as bad as that though.
No, that one was the worst shit I've seen in a long time. Whether dude got paid or not, like you're just making people look bad, and that's not cool.
It just makes you look like an ugly human being, bro.
Makes you look like a bad person. Very bad person.
We should beat him up.
No, yeah, for sure. One of those situations, like what, dog? Sitting on the ground like that, I would have hit him so goddamn hard in the nuts.
Sherm, did you eat?
Dropped.
Did you eat, Sherm? Should you take Sherm with us?
You want to go get pizza or something? So we're gonna go get Italian food somewhere.
I get Italian somewhere. Fucking
For
eat a dick,
sure.
bro.
Besides the coin right there. We're calling it.
Yeah, let's call it, dude. So, you know,
On that note, don't be an asshole. You know, if you want to shoot a homeless dude a 20 hot, let him go get loaded, fucking buy him some food. Just do it.
don't profit off the
Yeah.
less fortunate. That gets grimy, dude. And let's go back to helping people out and not having to film it. Those were
Yeah.
good times.
Those are great times. Those are awesome times.
So, anyways, you know, fuck life.
Yeah, get high.
Yeah, hi, dude. California sober, baby.
Bye.